Hi everyone, Cher here with you. Today I'm going to share with you how I made this cute little snowman to put on your front door. And if you want to see how easy and simple this is, then stick around and I'll show you how it's done. So the items that you're going to need to make your cute little snowman, most of the things I bought at Dollar Tree. So what you're going to need is a large form here, which is the 18-inch one. And then you're going to need the 15-inch one, that's a little bit smaller. And when I saw these, I thought these will be perfect for a snowman, and I was right. They worked really, really well. Now the other thing you're going to need is a scarf of some sort. So I had picked up one of these from Dollar Tree a little while ago. So I used it, worked perfectly for my little snowman. I love the color. You're also going to need something to attach the two wreaths together. So I just happen to have some white pipe cleaner at home, but you can use whatever you like. Zip ties would work probably really well as well. And then the other thing you're going to need is a hat. Now, you could probably use like a Santa hat, but I kind of wanted to make it look more like a snowman. So I bought these actually at Dollarama. They were $3. I got this top hat kind of one, and then I got more of a rounded kind of it was kind of not as high. And so what I did was I literally just cut the hat right in half because I'm making two of them because I have French doors and I wanted to put a snowman on each of my doors. And this way, when you cut the hat, when you sit it on top of your snowman's head, it'll be flush up against the door or window or whatever it is that you're going to be hanging it on. And then that way you get two hats instead of one. So that's basically the only things that you're going to need. So the first step is to fluff out your wreath because of course it comes and it's all kind of all bent into a circle here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to fluff both of them all out, and then I will show you what the next step is. So I've finished fluffing up both of my wreath forms here. They look a little different now that they're all nice and fluffy. So the next step is to connect the smaller one to the larger one, which I'm going to do with just a couple pieces of pipe cleaner here. So all I did was I kind of pushed some of these sort of together to make it sort of flat so that when I do put them together, it's just easier. So I'm going to use two pipe cleaners. Give them a little twist here. So I'm going to do the other one, and then the next step will be to put the scarf on. So here's what my snowman is looking like so far. He's got his scarf in place. Now there's many different ways you could tie your scarf on. By all means, do it however you like. I just love this with all the little fringes here. I think it's so cute. So he's definitely coming together. He's looking pretty good already, but he needs a hat. So the next step is to beautify this little top hat up here a little bit because it's pretty plain and boring the way it is right now. So what I did was I just took some of this ribbon that I had bought last Christmas at Dollar Tree. I haven't seen it there this year yet, so I don't know if this is something that they maybe not are carrying again this year, but by all means, raid your craft stash and use whatever you have. So I just cut it in half because it was a little bit too wide. And I'm just going to simply glue that right around the brim here. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to embellish it with just some things that I already had laying around the house. So I'm going to put one of these little snowflakes on. And then I had this little pick that I just cut some of the little holly leaves off. And I just pulled a few of these little berries off. And so I'm just going to simply glue these all onto my hat to embellish. And then I will show you how I attached it to my little snowman. Okay, so this is what my hat looks like now that it's all embellished. Looks a little more spiffy than it did before. So all I did was I just simply glued my snowflake on first with some hot glue. Then I glued my little holly leaves on, and then a couple little berries to kind of hide the glue from the holly leaves. And I think that looks pretty darn good. So now the last step before your snowman is ready to hang on your door is to attach the hat to his head. So I found the easiest way to do this is if you kind of take the head part and you kind of lay some, like flatten out some of these little branches out and kind of make like a little ledge where your hat's going to go. Kind of have a look and see where the best place for your hat will be. And then what you're basically going to do is just glue that right to the branches, and that's all there is to it. So I'm going to go ahead and just do that next. So I think what I'll do is I'll just put a big blob of glue right here on the hat. And then I'll just push that right into the branches. Kind of line it up so it's even. Careful not to burn your fingers, it's really hot. And just make sure that's adhered really well. Don't worry if your branches are sticking out past the hat, because you can always take some snippers and cut that off after. So that's that side on. And I'll just get the other side attached and we'll be good to go. This just really couldn't have been an easier project. Oh my gosh. And they are so darn cute. So I'm going to just put another blob of glue right over here. Oh, come on. There we go. Stick it right onto my branches and just give it a little push. Make sure that's on there really well because you don't want your hat falling off. And again, you can keep playing around with this till you get it how you like it. I don't know if I kind of think I like it more fluffy looking, but you might want it more flat. Who knows? You know, it's totally up to you, the look that you want it to have. And there we go. Our snowman is all dressed and ready to put on the door. So I'm going to go ahead and hang both of these on my French doors, and then I'll show you the final product. Okay, so there you have it. There's the two little snowmen on my patio doors. I couldn't be happier with the way they turned out. I just love them. So I hope you guys have been inspired to make your own little snowman. What cute decor for the winter. You totally could leave these up all winter long. They are so cute. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Until next time, bye for now.